Hey, what's up guys, I'm Nizio Cole, and Just Cause 4 has been out for a little bit over a week now, and you must be wondering, where's my Let's Play? Where's my review? What's going on? You said you loved this game, so why aren't you? I bought it, spent a good amount of time in it, but yeah, you could say it has a few problems, and I'm going to be talking about that in this video today. Now, by just taking a look at some of the Steam reviews, you could tell that I'm not completely alone in these issues that I've been dealing with Just Cause 4. So right now, the graphics are the biggest talking point, and for me, I've had a bit of an inconsistent experience, I guess you could say, with the graphics of Just Cause 4. And I mean, you have scenes like this, which actually, it's the starting level. It's not too bad. It's all right. It could be better, but it's not horrible. And then you have this mess. And I'm actually going to show you a cutscene that I recorded. This is probably one of the worst looking cutscenes in the game from what I've played. I don't know, there could be something worse, but I'm just going to show you this to give you a little example of what people are complaining about.
You look awful. Agua?
The Black Hand are casing the village. Does that happen often?
Almost never. Maybe somebody attacked their weather base.
Yeah. Tools? Gracias. I don't think I could take Project Diapa alone.
I agree.
I'm saying I was wrong. You were right.
Is that a distress signal? I didn't think you were with the agency anymore.
Help me with this. What do we do about Diapa? Between the blizzard and those artillery towers, I can't get close.
I have a couple of ideas.
Tell me.
Wait. Listen.
What is this? Take a second. I want you to take a second and pause the video. Look at the screenshot. All my graphics settings are cranked up. I'll show you. I cranked all of my graphics settings up to the highest they can possibly be, right? You can tell that I'm a little bit upset that this game went through quality assurance and they said, oh no, this is okay, we can ship it. No, this isn't okay. Now if it was just the textures or the asset rendering that was an issue, then this would be able to be fixed in a day one patch and we'd be fine. But what happened? It's a week later, people are still complaining. So obviously it's not just the graphics. I'll just name a few issues that I've run into. Pixelated explosion effects, like I don't even know if that's like it's to the point I don't even know if this is intentional or not. Like I don't know, I have no idea. I can't modify the controls. Sometimes I even get stuck in a UI loop, which causes me to, you know, close the game and I have to restart the entire game just because I wanted to change some controls. When I started the game, the sensitivity was so bad that I had to crank my mouse DPI all the way up just to get some sort of playability. The motion blur in this game is just horrendous. I can't play this. I can't play this, alright? There's a whole list on Reddit. I'll have it linked in the description. There's a thread on Reddit of bugs that people have experienced, and let me tell you now, it is way worse than what I've experienced, especially on Xbox One and PS4. I can't imagine. Now, to their credit, Avalanche did release a statement saying that they will be rolling out bug fixes to fix all of these problems, and I'm not necessarily blaming Avalanche for all of these bugs, and I'll get to that in a second, but I'm just going to list off some of the bugs for PC. I'll have a link to this in the description as well. Improvements to menu navigation for mouse and keyboard users, thank you. Support for remapping of movement keys, improved vegetation rendering and asset updates, which I'll just put something on screen just to give you an idea of what that would fix. Fixes to some texture mapping issues, increased mouse sensitivity range with yes, I literally just talked about this, all these issues. Corrected specialized vehicle support for mouse and keyboard players, fixed issue with steering flying vehicles with keyboard, and numerous stability fixes. So I don't necessarily blame Avalanche. I don't really want to shift all the blame to them. Not every single aspect of the game is terrible. The sound design is really good. The controls feel really polished, like more than Just Cause 4. They feel nice. They feel really nice, besides, you know, the whole mouse sensitivity thing. But my problem and why I'm a little bit upset is the fact that Square Enix, I'm talking about you, Square Enix, we've seen this before, we've seen this countless times with other games where publishers say, hey, you need to get this game done by this time, or just there's going to be consequences, so they have to get this game out by December 4th. I wouldn't mind if they delayed it till like February, March, however long they needed to fix these issues. I'm tired of publishers putting out half-finished games just because they have to answer to shareholders. Finish the game first and then release it. Don't release the game and then finish it in a day one patch. I'm tired of this happening, and it needs to stop. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with me on this fact that this is ridiculous, and it shouldn't happen. But as it stands, I'm not going to review it or do a let's play on it until they fix these issues, because this just isn't acceptable for a game to come out in 2018. And I mean, come on, Square Enix. You have Life is Strange 2, which is probably one of the best games of the year, or the best story games of the year that came out. This is something that if it was made by Nintendo would have never ever been released as this messy. Nintendo is one of those companies that I can commend because they take their time, they have attention to detail, and they care about their customers. But when it comes to these publishers like Square Enix, and I think something happened, with Fallout 76 and Call of Duty, what's been happening for years now, it's just, games have lost a level of polish that I used to look up to, and now it's just gone. I wouldn't care if they took a few extra months to make sure this game was polished and it was ready to be released on Steam. I mean, sure, you'll have your occasional bugs, but this is just out of control. To think this game went through QA testing and people said, this is a good game. Everything's fine here. We can put it on Steam. We can put it on the Xbox Marketplace, put it on PS4. Everything's fine. This is going to be a good game. And then you look at the Steam reviews. No, it wasn't a good game. Yeah, that's all I had to talk about. You can tell I'm a little bit upset over this issue. I hope it gets sorted out in the next week or month. I really hope that Avalanche fixes these issues. But yeah, I just want to talk about Just Cause 4 in this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace.